Alright, what's up everybody? Today we're going to be doing 3 decks from Mud. The decks aren't really from Mud. He wanted me to play double anti-armor decks. So we've got a Mutant Laser Drone deck, a Scorpion Inferno deck, and a Tick Tank Shade deck. I think this one is the sketchiest. These two are like kind of real decks. This one's a bit nonsense. Probably just start with the nonsense one. We're going to do like 3 games of this, 3 games of this, 4 games of this, I guess. Or we could rotate through them. Let's see what Mud thinks. You think it'd be better to rotate or just do a block of each one? We'll make that decision later. For now, we're going to be playing some Laser Drone Mutant deck. It's kind of mutant chuggy, but we've got Phantom instead of Stealth Tank, and we've got laser drones instead of lasers. So our primary game plan is still going to be to make mutants and chuggies. 2 harvesters, sir, a great choice. You wouldn't want to make only 1 harvester when you could make 2 harvesters. 2 harvesters, twice the Tiberium. It's actually not true. It's less than twice. So if you want to make those juicy tech units at around 2 minutes 30, you know, slightly after the game ends, you've got to get those 2 harvesters out. You know, you save that Tiberium for next game. And a Grenadier opening. What world are we living in where Grenadier opening was going to get there? Like, what opening unit could I possibly have where Grenadier opening was going to be good? I have to open, like, tank or something? Well, what an exciting start. What an exciting start to the run. Razorback, sure man. You can have at least one of my squads, I don't want it anymore. Second one, I believe, is a hard pass. Double Razorback, wow. Yeah, okay. Sure. Let's see what this guy's trying to do. He's trying to kill my units. I respect that. It's not going great, but you know he's trying. I'm gonna put the Phantom here so he can't send the Grens up to attack the bites. This game seems like it's going to be very not close. Yeah, that's a rough one for Toji.
Objective received.
Death from Kraut Salad. Here's what you Kraut Salad. Still a bit weird. Let me see if he has 1 or 2 harvesters. We're going for the second one. Let's see if we can get the block. Ah, it's a sad day for Chef. We've all been there. We've all gone the double halve and been blocked. So it feels bad, man. If you haven't gone double halve and been blocked, you simply haven't lived. Alright, looks like our blocking is done. Could make chemical buggy, but then we're vulnerable to air. And there's a Banshee. A boosted Banshee, oh my. Scary. Look at that power boost. Couldn't even come close to beating a bite. What else do I have in my deck? Got laser drones, they don't seem very useful. I don't really have a lot in my deck that seems that useful. I've got these bikes, I've got these mutants, got a chuggy. I guess that's really the whole deck. Confessor. Well, you know what's good against Confessor? If anyone said chemical buggy, then they have won the raffle. Oh, it's a sad day for a Confessor. Okay, well, I think we got him. Didn't have time to get his Basilisk out. Oh, it was Rockworm. I tell you what, man, Rockworm would have been a problem. Rockworm could have definitely been. Actually, I have mutants and laser drones. Never mind, Rockworm wouldn't have been a problem at all. What Chrome would have been a very easy unit to defeat. Let's predict predictions on the win rate. 50%.
Field control. 3, 2,
What was that pitch?
new objective available.
Heck,
Unit ready.
hoo-ha?
Harvester ready.
Wheels? How exciting. What do I do against wheels? I guess I can just go bikes.
Militia here.
I don't really want to make mutants, that seems pretty bad.
Ready to serve.
I could go laser drone. Laser drone's pretty good. Yeah.
We're ready to serve. Militia here.
Well, let's try laser drones. Why not?
Militia here.
Double militant has been suggested. Double militant seems like not the solution because wheels counter militants. So if I make a second militant, he'll make a second wheel, and then he'll still win very easily. That seems not like a great choice.
Building online.
Fort ready to serve. What's needed? Just try to kill the unbelievers.
I think I've probably got this missile covered, I'll be honest with you. I'm feeling confident in my chances on this missile. Ah, nailed it. Feels good, man. So we're up against Flamer, Wheel, Laser. What else do we think this guy has? Probably bikes, because, you know, he's playing Nod and every Nod player in the world has bikes. Why would you not, right? Bikes are insane.
Revving the end ready. Breathe, killer, moving out. Your command. Launches will bust their dials. Launches will...
Although maybe not. We're seeing a second Harvester now. Might not have room in his deck for bikes with all these goodies that he has. Here's Giga Cannon, an annoying one.
Unit offline.
Let's come back in.
Got some laser drones in there.
Unit ready.
Machine on the move.
Yeah, good job, laser drones. You show him.
Unit ready.
I actually did show them. I was joking. I thought he was definitely going to kill my laser drones, but instead the laser drones actually did get him somehow. That was confusing. Okie dokie. We saw Chuggy and Giga as well.
Unit offline.
What was he double harvester for? What possible reason could he have to double harvester?
Victorious. 3, 2, 1. New mission received.
Harvester moving.
Building online.
Go. Let's go.
Get the booty. Bike opening. Okay.
Unit ready.
We're ready
I
to
have to
serve.
block these bikes because we don't really have a cheap answer to them right now. He's probably going to go chemical buggy next if he's gone bike opening. So I'm going to spam mutants and see if he has an answer to mutants.
What's needed? Militia here.
Hey, look, a chemical buggy. Who could have predicted this?
Ready for K.
Certainly, I had no idea that was coming.
Militia here. We follow you.
Unit ready.
With our top ready to mutants are beautiful. What's over the militia? Let's go. We're ready to serve.
He has flames as well, of course he does. Why wouldn't you play flamers and Juggy in the same deck?
Building online.
Seems perfectly reasonable to me.
Are beautiful.
Unit offline.
I think I may have overcommitted on these mutants.
Unit ready. Unit ready.
Okay, I can kill the flamers in time, sadly.
Pistol
Yep.
launched.
Flamers just too tanky.
Major structural damage received. Unit offline.
And it's Giga Chuggy. Giga Chuggy with Flamer, obviously. Alright, I guess we're gonna make some more laser drones. I expect they will do phenomenal work, as laser drones often do.
Unit offline.
Get them, laser drones! Get them! Yeah, laser drone high.
Unit ready. Unit offline. Unit ready. Unit
don't know where my chuggy's going, but I appreciate the hard work he's putting in.
Ready to win.
Unit ready.
Attack pods ready to round up every your launchers will be
Warhead launched.
Okay, so we're gonna lose the chuggy.
Unit offline.
Probably want to make another one of those.
Ready to wait. The gun launchers will bust their dead.
Unit ready.
Launchers will bust their dog green. Come your command. Red greeny revving the end. Launchers will bust no problem.
Oh man, okay, I mean, we don't really have anything better against Banshee. Like, honestly, Phantom is worse because it kills one Banshee per, like, 11 seconds. So, weirdly, the Phantom is actually going to be worse against Banshee. Kind of like against Talon. But Phantom's not very good against Talons. So, although we have this 100 cost anti-air unit, weirdly it's worse against air than our bike is. At least worse against that air unit than bike. Alright, I'm feeling pretty good about our chances from here. And now I'm feeling real good about our chances.
Mission accomplished. 3, 2, 1. New objective received.
Asanen. I actually did forget to change deck. We should have changed deck last game, but we'll change now. So I guess the laser drone deck is going to be the deck that gets 4 games. We're going to do 3 games with Tick Shade, and then we're going to do 3 games with Inferno Scorpion. Inferno Scorpion is the one that's closest to like a real deck. Oh, I forgot we changed deck. We don't have bikes anymore. This War Factory build was not good. Yeah, this War Factory build is going to lose us the missile for sure. Because we don't have bikes. We're trying to kill the dogs with bikes and we don't have bikes, so it didn't really work out.
Unit ready.
Oh, he has Grens? That's an absolute nightmare.
Unit ready.
Properly algorithmed on this one. Gren Sniper against the Tick Tank deck. Yeah, that's about as bad as it can be.
Unit offline. Unit offline. Building online. Unit ready. Unit offline.
The Brotherhood is rising.
Ready to wait.
Unit offline.
Green machine on the move.
Unit offline. Unit offline.
The weeds are turning our enemy.
Unit offline. Unit offline.
Yeah, I think we're dead. This was, I forgot what deck we were playing. So I built a War Factory when I had no bikes. And then he was playing Grens, which is a pretty good counter for my deck. Sag. It wouldn't be a run without a Bolt Fire opponent.
Mission received.
Okay, let's see if I can remember what deck I'm playing this time.
Unit ready.
Militia here.
Unit ready.
Move out.
Am I meant to be changing decks? Yes, I've changed deck. This is a different deck.
Unit ready.
Stop me.
Have I ever done a run with no Bolt Fire? There was a period of time when Bolt Fire didn't play Rivals, and then I didn't play against Bolt Fire. But since then, I think the answer is no.
Building online. Unit offline.
It is unusual to see Bolt Fire playing Nod, that is true.
Unit ready.
So the person who wins the Chuggy Mirror is the one who has more mutants or more bites. I don't have either of those in my deck, so we're definitely going to lose first missile again. I'm starting to think this deck isn't very good, I'll be honest with you. I did put it together for specifically this challenge. Oh, we actually got on with the tick. That's kind of surprising.
Unit offline. Unit ready.
Let's see what Boltfire has for a burrowed tick tank. That's kind of my game plan, is to borrow tick tank. I don't know what they're saving for. Inferno, maybe? Or they've disconnected? Okay, I think Boltfire might have disconnected.
Fire the obelisk!
Objective complete. 3, 2, 1. New objective available.
Dingo Europe.
Building online. Unit ready.
Let's go. What's needed?
Unit ready.
What's needed? Laser squad, we're ready to serve. Lasers charged.
Unit ready.
Come on, lasers move. Laser squad, ready for anything. Militia. Lasers. What's needed? No, come on. Here's laser squad. Ready. We're ready. Laser squad. Militia. Lasers. Destroy the GDI.
The opening of Rivals never ceases to be thrilling in its familiarity.
Militia. That's his will.
Fanatics is unusual. I guess I'll make a chemical buggy, which is good versus basically everything.
Unit offline.
Now I'll probably make some more lasers, because that's the combo. That's the wombo combo. You make one chemical buggy and 1,000 laser troops, and you beat pretty much everything in the game.
Unit ready.
Laser squad. Weapons charging.
Fanatic Giga is going to be super annoying. Watch this Giga kill all this infantry, because Giga is bad versus infantry. Such an imbalanced unit. Such a comically imbalanced unit. Can't obelisk it either. I need to make a shade.
Unit offline. Unit ready. Missile cancelled.
Alright, not dead. Good start.
Nuclear warhead launched. Unit offline.
Somebody commented on my video about World War Commander PvP RTS, which is a new mobile game I've been playing, saying that they would download it because they never had to play against Giga Cannon again. Someone else responded just being like, there is a Giga Cannon but it's called West. Now every time I see a Giga Cannon, that's all I can think of. A very accurate statement as well. I can't get this Giga Cannon, I can't get the thing. Right, there we go. Now I can obelisk it. That's what I wanted. Where on earth is my tick tank going? I'm so baffled. So baffled by some of the micro decisions, well not decisions, micro mistakes I've been making today.
Victorious. 3, 2, 1. New objective received.
Alright, so now we're on to the Inferno deck, which is basically the only one that's a real deck of the set. Alright, so we're going to use laser plus rifle to try and beat the first buggy. We can't push in. If we move in, we lose. But if he moves into both of my units, I can win. Alright, I guess against double buggy, we're gonna tick tank or scorpion tank. We change deck. I need to remember which. Oh my god, triple buggy opening. What an absolute mad lad. Alright, I mean, you know, buggy beats everything, I guess, so it seems reasonable to open multiple buggies. Good versus all units. Definitely no counters to buggy in the entire game. That's why buggy's in my deck. Because it beats everything. These buggies. These buggies, I killed 4 buggies with my tank already. Seems legit. I think one more buggy might do the trick. That's why he isn't winning. He hasn't made enough buggies yet. Wow, it's one tank. How much value do we think this one tank has made now? Tank really is a meta-defining unit. It's so powerful. But the things tank is good against, it's so good against. Wow, that game was not close. That one tank just won the game on its own.
Mission accomplished.
I don't play a lot of competitive rivals, so I'm not really that invested in playing at peak performance. I have no idea. Is this guy's name Nathan Diz? Is that what it's supposed to be? Nakufkuchen Diz. Maybe it's well.
Unit ready.
We'll hit them. Your command. We're ready to serve. No stopping. Bring them to their lasers. Kill them.
Building online.
Alright, I don't have Chuggy. I only have Buggy.
Taking position.
But we know Buggy beats everything, so that should work out nicely.
Lasers. Here's lasers. We'll hit lasers. Charged. What's vulnerable? Your command. We're in.
This is why Buggy is a bad unit, by the way.
Lasers. Kill.
Because I made this Buggy to kill his flamers, and so far I've killed one model in about 40 seconds.
Your command.
Unit ready.
That's pretty much in a nutshell why Buggy isn't very good. Ah, the Giga Cannon. Joy of joys. I'll just make an Inferno, I guess.
Scorpion tank for the Scorpion. Scorpion tank reporting. Your command. Scorpion ready to hunt.
Unit off.
I played a lot of Giga Cannons in this run. I'm guessing because of the maps. Like, the maps look like they should be good for Giga Cannon, so people just play Giga Cannon.
Your command. Lasers move.
Where is this Banshee going?
Unit offline. Unit
Strong. Strong performance from the Banshee.
Unit enhanced.
I've been blowing them apart. Inferno bomber reporting.
But kill the Giga Cannon, dude. Just fire the bomb. Thank you. It's not like I'm asking for a lot here. Just drive up to the enemy unit and shoot it once.
Napalm tanks are full.
Scorpion ready. Scorpion tank reporting.
Alright, goodbye Inferno.
Unit offline.
Inferno not quite as good as Bike Squadron.
Your command. Lasers squad ready for anything. For the Brotherhood.
Alright, you got him.
Objective complete. New objective received.
For the crystals.
Building online.
Like if I drop 10 grand on a new game, but I'm the best player in the world at it, am I not a whale? I feel like I'm still definitely a whale.
Unit ready.
Being good at a game doesn't stop you from being a whale.
Unit ready.
Kill what's the 4K. Laser. Our laser strike at GDR. Glory. Kill them. Taking fire. We'll hit them. Sigma. Your command. Let's kill. Fall as ready. Laser squad suppressed.
Building online.
Die for the lasers. Buggy. Lasers move for the Brotherhood. Laser squad.
Unit offline.
Ah, in poker it's a different definition.
Your command. We'll hit them. Lasers charged. Buggy rolling.
But that's because poker is a game where you are required to have money to play. So even like the best players still have to have money, right? Because they have to pay to play the game. Like money is a requirement, not a choice in poker. Wow, this is great. I have 4 units that are almost dead. We're gonna win the missile though.
Nuclear weapon launched. Unit offline.
Inferno bomber reporting.
Unit
I guess we'll switch to Inferno plus laser.
A bomb tank.
It's actually like, not to sound like a broken record, but it's disgusting how good bikes are. Like they're so good for 30 cost. It's insane.
A bomb tank. Inferno.
Actually, they're just good. Like it's not even the cheap that makes them good. I guess they do need to be cheap because otherwise, because they're so fragile, you do lose them all the time. If they were expensive, more expensive, they wouldn't be that good. But they are just insane. Like it's just so easy to spam bikes and do well against almost anything. Like an Inferno is a giant 100 cost flying unit that one-shots them, and you can still just make like bikes against Inferno. That can still be your anti-Inferno plan. Just make a bunch of bikes. Even though Inferno costs like more than 3 times as much and one-shots them, they're still good. They're still good against it. It's crazy.
You are victorious.
Alright, there we go. We lost 1 game, mostly because I forgot what deck I was playing. Although, obviously, like, didn't play fantastically in that game, but yeah. Did forget what deck I was playing and build a war factory, and then I couldn't kill dogs. But there it is, 10 games with double anti-vehicle units. As you can see, the decks are kind of awkward, because double anti-vehicle unit is a pretty uncommon role. You normally have, like, some light anti-vehicle, like Laser, and then a heavy anti-vehicle, like Scorpion, or Tick, or Giga, or Inferno, or Mutant. You rarely play 2 of the same ones. But there it is, 10 games with those decks. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you all next time.